Good morning, boys. So we're back. As promised, I'm going to do back today, and I'm going to throw some biceps at the end. So the plan for that is I'm going to start with the lat roll down. I used to start with it all the time. It's an exercise that I really like, especially for warming up as a first sort of exercise, just to get everything going. So I've obviously warmed up here. I'm going to do 3 sets. Oh wait, no, I'm going to do 4 sets. And then we're gonna go downstairs and we're gonna do a bend over barbell rows. Obviously that's free weight, so it's a very, very good exercise. I'm gonna talk about it once we start doing it. But for now, yeah, I'm gonna start with that. We're gonna do 4 sets, just the usual stuff really. And after the barbell rows, decide whether or not I'm gonna do another back exercise or go straight to the biceps. But I think if I'm going to do 4 sets here and 4 sets downstairs with barbell rows, I'm not sure I'm going to need much more than that, but we'll see. We'll see. So let's start here, do a set, and then probably do 2 more and then a drop set. But again, we'll talk about that as we go along. So let's start. Oh, oh, cool. Ish, 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 ish. Oh, ooh. Oh. Right, 1 more and then a drop set. Ish, ish. Oh, oh, ooh. All right, cool. So, oh shit. Okay, so we're gonna do a drop set, just a mini one, and then we're gonna go downstairs and do some barbell rows. I don't even know what I was before in terms of weight, but took a couple of plates off. Should be alright. Yeah, let's do that one, and then go and start doing the barbell rows. I'm actually looking very forward to barbell rows. I haven't done that for a while properly. I probably tried it once, not this week, not last week, but the week before last. So it's been a while, and before that, I don't even remember when I actually did them. So that's all right. Let's finish this off, drop set, and go from there. Oh, oh. Yeah, I mean, as usual, grip does become a little bit of a problem with this one, but it is what it is. So yeah, we're gonna go downstairs now and just keep things off. All right, so barbell rows. I'm gonna start with 60 all in all, so 120 side, and see how that goes. But I know I can go a lot heavier than that. I just want to sort of ease into it, and this is a good idea when you're trying to do compound movements. free weights in general. It's kind of like easy into it, although you can lift more. So first set is going to be with the 60 kilos. Am I going to go to failure? No. You know what? We're not even going to count that as a first set. We're just going to sort of do a mini warm-up. And then, yeah, just get my body into the rhythm of the exercise, and obviously, you know, make sure that every aspect of it, so muscles, especially hamstrings, because I'm going to have to bend over, are sort of with me on this one, if this makes sense. So yeah, let's just do our set with the 60s and then add more weight and go from there. Yeah, that's pretty good. Feeling hot. Feels good. So we're going to go up. Now, I'm going to go up to 80 and see how that moves. And then I might go up to 100, but we'll see. Right, so the first axle said 80 kilos. I don't know if I'm going to go heavier than that or just trying to find ways to make it more efficient. I have a few ideas, but let's do this first. See how that goes and go from there. Right, so that was 10 clean ones. So yeah, I'm going to go a bit heavier than that. So go 90 or 100. No, I'll go 90. I'll go 90 and rip that out, and then we can go from there. Right, so second set. Is it? Pretty sure it is. Yeah, second set. Yeah, because the 60s were in a set. So 80 kg was a set, and now we're up to 90. Obviously, we're not up that one out. And then see, because then I'm either going to do a variation, which is going to be obviously for hypertrophy, or I'm going to add more weight, which is obviously still for hypertrophy, but it would just kind of depend. Yeah, let's just do this one. So this is the second one. I might actually stay here for a while and do more than just 4 sets. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, all right. So that was 9 good reps. Try for the 10th, couldn't really get it up, but 9 good reps. That's all right. I mean, 9 for 90, I'll have that. So, what should I do now? Hey, I'm gonna go heavier. Fuck it. Righty, so this is the third one. We've got 100 on. I am very tempted to see what's the sort of 1 rep max would be here, but I don't really know if I should try this. Because obviously, I mean, we've spent a bunch of energy doing other stuff, so. But I am tempted at the same time. I've done, in the past, I've done 140 before, but that was for a few reps. They weren't pretty by any means, but it was still, I mean, 140 is not a small amount of weight to row, is it? So we're going to try that one out. Obviously, that's 100. I'm aiming to do around 6 to 8 on this one. And then, yeah, maybe after, I'm just going to try to see what's my 1 rep max here, which is obviously not going to be a true 1 rep max just because I've wasted a bunch of energy, but it is what it is. That's the third set. Let's do this one first and then talk about the rest. Ah, yeah, that was 6. Oh, holy shit. Not bad. Not bad. Oh, I'm gonna add 20 and see if I can rep that. Well, not rep that out. Let's see if I can actually lift that once, and then I'm gonna, depending on how that goes, I'm probably gonna add another 20 total, not aside, and see how that goes. Yeah, because it's interesting to see. Alrighty, so what do we have up here? 120. Let's see if we can make it up. Should be able to. Should be easy, to be honest. But yeah, let's do that one and then go up. Yeah, yeah. Well, let's try 130 then. 130 on. Well, 110 on the bar plus 20 the bar. So let's see. It feels like I'm fucking deadlifting again. It's not ideal, but it is what it is. I could try and lift it off the ground, as in go straight for Bob, but nah, nah. I don't think I'm gonna do that. Yeah, that wasn't as pretty as I intended it to be, but I think what was it? 130 is good enough. So we're gonna leave it at that. I'm gonna take some weight off, and then obviously do the last proper set, um, which is obviously gonna be 4 reps, not 1 rep maxes or anything like that. So let me just do that, and then we can move on. So we're back down to 80. This is gonna be the last set, so obviously I'm gonna rep that one out. Just go back to kind of like hypertrophy figures. We did waste a little bit of time messing around with weight, but it is what it is. So let's do the 80s here and then go biceps. We go about that. Happy to biceps. So yeah. Oh, let's finish this. Oh, oh, I feel lightheaded after that. Right. So that's that to the back. Just gonna go upstairs and finish up with the biceps. 3 sets is all I'm gonna do. And then call it a day. Righty, for the biceps then, last exercise for the day. So for the biceps, we're gonna do probably one of the most effective bicep exercises for muscle growth. I have said this before on all of my videos when I do my arm day, because I usually start with this one. So the reason that this is so good, actually, let me do a set and then talk you through it, just so you can have an idea of what I'm actually talking about. So let's do the first set and then I'll talk you through it. Oh, oh, oh. 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh, I wasn't moving anymore. Holy fuck. Right. So let's talk through the exercise. First of all, hopefully you see the positioning of the bend. So you turn it, essentially you turn it around. You put that on an incline so you can rest your head. And then you're going to bring the dumbbells. By the way, do that with light dumbbells. Do not use a lot of weight on this exercise just because of the way it exposes your muscles. First of all, you really don't need a lot of weight. Second of all, you can seriously injure yourself if you start moving 20 kilos on this particular exercise, right? So you bring the dumbbells here, and then you literally let them literally drag you down as much as possible. Stretch the bicep to the utmost extent until your elbow doesn't allow more stretching. Now, the exercise is not effective because you do that. The exercise is effective because at the stretched position, all the resistance or the most resistance is at that very position, at the stretched position. So this is the most hypertrophic position you can be in. And obviously, if all the resistance is there, it's even more hypertrophic. Couple of tips: open up your chest so you can go nice and deep. Go extend your arms to the utmost extent until your elbows literally don't allow you to extend your arms any longer. And then when you curl, you can stop around here. You don't need to curl all the way. The reason is you literally take all the tension out of the bicep if you curl all the way up here. It's kind of like it just becomes I don't know, it's not even an isometric position. I guess it is, but it's like your biceps do nothing. Like, think about it. Here, it's all biceps. Here, it's still a little bit of biceps, but the moment you come here and your elbow does a 90-degree or, a less than a 90-degree ankle, it's all the tension's gone from the biceps. So literally hold them there. This is like the most you should go. You realize that as you do the exercise, you realize what position is the best position to keep the tension on the bicep. So stop there, and then go all the way down, and then curl, and then all the way down, and then curl. Obviously, with the weight, it's gonna drag the arm down even further, which is good. Now, if for whatever reason your shoulders don't agree with that, or your elbows, I don't know, but I think it's mostly going to be a shoulder issue if you have any injuries or genetic predispositions or whatever. But for those of you who feel a discomfort in your shoulders when you do the exercise, you can start from here. Like, your elbows are going to be parallel, almost parallel to your body, instead of like literally going below and below your body. So you can start from here, do the same thing, curl, bosh, 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 instead of going all the way down there. It's a very, very effective exercise. It's one of the most effective exercises for bicep growth. And I'll tell you what, the first few times that I did it, I could not believe that my biceps were sore days after doing it. And it wasn't, because usually it's like around here that I'm sore when it comes to biceps. But with this one, the peak of the bicep was sore, which was unbelievable. Unbelievable. So yeah, very, very good exercise. Give it a go. You're not going to regret it. And with that being said, let's do the second set. Uh, 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 oh, good stuff. All right, one more set, and then we can call it a day. Alrighty, so last set, and then we can call it a day. Ugh. Oh. Ugh. Ugh. Oh. 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 Oh, that's good enough. Right. So it was a back day. We did a little bit of goofing around with lifting heavy weights, but I mean, at the end of the day, I do enjoy it. It's just one of these things that I really like doing every now and again. Oh. But yeah, what do we have tomorrow? So tomorrow we're going to do shoulders. So tomorrow is going to be a bit of an interesting day because just doing shoulders, I don't think I'm going to do that. I've also haven't shoulder pressed for a very long time. So I'm probably going to do presses, overhead presses, and then two kinds of side lats. So I might start with the side lats, then do presses, and then do a third set. Well, the third exercise is going to be again side laterals, and go from there. But I'm rear delts at the end, just for the laughs, for the lulls. You know, it's kind of like one of these muscles that you train anyway quite a lot when you do back. So I'm not sure it needs more volume, but we'll see, because it's probably only going to be 4 exercises anyway, so that should be good enough. But yeah, I'll see you tomorrow with folded boys. Peace.